Earlier, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Shevchenko off the great little heel flick there from Bronco. Bronco trying to send it back inside. Beckham running free and easy.
The only thing is that first touch, it's been 2 minutes, so I mean that first touch is very important.
Back there,
skip. Little skip. That means he doesn't want to put that left foot all the way down. Plan on it just yet.
McAlealy in the center. You've had ankle injuries similar to this before in your own career, Eric, I would imagine. Yeah. How quickly does it take to heal?
Well, I mean, if you look at the timelines on when this injury with David occurred, it's been about 6.5 weeks. So you're kind of looking at that as a 6 to 8 week injury. That's about he's about right in saying so. I think he said that in an interview. He was hoping for that 8 weeks, but pushed the timetables a little bit.
His fitness level has always been sky high.
Yeah, he's always been perfectly fit. But I mean, it's not a question tonight of him getting tackled. It's a question of maybe he turns over on himself. That's what you have to be careful of. He could miss another 6 to 8 weeks without any contact being made whatsoever. You know, you take a bad step.
Right.
Involved in that one as it rolled on by him.
Yeah, you see that little hop skip there. It's ankle's bothering him. You can play through this, but he's going to be a clock watcher. I guarantee it.
And Donovan tangling up with Essien.
Oh, and he gave Essien a pretty good rap too, so he did.
Usually goes the other way. There's Beckham. Casting it along to the right side.
Smart move. I'll tell you what, that's a smart move to see if you can hit one.
Look at Kevin Garnett.
He said, man, all he did was hit the ball and everybody cheered. Man, wow, that guy should have been a soccer player.
Locked up as everybody else. Javier kicking the inside lane.
He's the man that has saved the Galaxy tonight. I mean, he's been a rock at the heart of that defense.
He's kept a minute. About 9 minutes remaining. Essien with a nifty save. After by Jasic. And a corner kick coming up for Chelsea.
Joe Cole take it. I haven't been really a big fan of Joe Cole's corners. Not the best.
Recently married.
She took her glasses off, but she has not yet. How about that?
It'll be Joe Cole on the corner.
I'm watching two things. I'm waiting until watch how he does.
Now swinger, and no one there to ram that one home. It comes out to Claude McAlealy.
I don't know when his glasses come off.
Beckham. And again, Cole did not make a sprint at him exactly, not a hard dash. Oh, the flashbulbs firing every time he's anywhere near the ball.
Yeah, you see that little pass there? It may look as a bad pass. You would have thought he would have done a simple thing. Actually tried something a little bit more adventurous.
This is well. Shevchenko. Here's Cole. Chip it right back in. So watching the American debut of David Robert Joseph Beckham, officially arriving here in the U.S. soccer scene, as Essien cuts back inside, tries to run around Jasic.
Jasic got him. He caught him in the face with an elbow. I think this was deliberate, but still unexpected. Pretty good defending there. He feels bad, I'm sure.
That's the second time now, because Landon Donovan nailed him the time before that, so I think Essien might have said, I have enough.
Just a kind of inadvertent little right there. That elbow came up, just popped him. Right there.
Finger in the eye.
It's definitely an elbow, Tony, but I'll tell you this. It's the one thing fans of the game, people that know the game understand that, but people watching a soccer game for the first time don't understand that reaction and that dive. Sometimes you wish it would all go away, but...
Cole again as this one stands down short, and there's Beckham. Off to Donovan. Essien and Donovan have been going toe-to-toe here the last several minutes. Essien trying to send it back in.
I think Essien got even now. They won a piece.
exhibition intended for Drogba. Sidwell could not settle it, battling his way through. He gets taken down. There is no whistle, no foul there. Of course, given the way the season has gone so far for the Los Angeles Galaxy, if they lose 1-0 in this one, it's a far better result than lately for Los Angeles.
It has not been good of late. I love the Galaxians over there. They're chanting one free kick. One free kick.
And Landon won't be taking that one.
Oh, yeah. You know what? If he tries to, he might get booed for the first time in this stadium.
If I was picking a man of the match tonight, it would be Xavier. He's done unbelievable stuff on the back for LA.
You're using the old pronunciation. We're going with Xavier.
Xavier, okay.
Which is
that's fine
actually what he's decided to go with now.
Well, he changes his name as often as he changes his hairstyle, so I can't keep up with it, can I?
Yep. In 2005, he actually tested positive for an anabolic steroid. He was out for 12 months. He was banned from the game. And 7 years ago in a Euro match against France, he and some teammates chased and harassed a linesman who had flagged him for a handball. He was out 6 months.
A penalty kick that cost his team a European championship.
Look at all the teams for Abel. 11. A lot of stops.
Let's face it, there's a reason for that. I mean, there's only so much antics you can put up with.
Oh, I thought you were going to say his entertainment value got him moved around often.
That's why he keeps changing his hair. Nobody knows who he is.
86th minute here. And the offside flag will be up on Drogba. Yeah, a little tardy.
Late flag.
You talk about stops in a career. David Beckham, well, he never had a shot to play for anybody other than Manchester United in his young days. His parents were both huge Man U supporters. They frequently traveled from their home in East London to Old Trafford to attend matches. David was even United's mascot for a match against West Ham when he was 11 years old.
Yeah, he played in a Sir Bobby Charlton competition. He won the boots. So he was off to a great start. I mean, he came up with so many great young players. Giggs, Scholes, Butt, the Nevils.
He was 14 years old when he signed with the Manchester United youth system. And a year later, he was England's under 15 player of the year. Back to Cannon. 96, Beckham gained national notice when he scored on a shot from midfield. He scored a goal. He came into his own as a full-fledged star after that, as Man U would win the EPL, the FA Cup, and the Champions League, the treble, all in 1999. Married Victoria Adams that year. Changed hairstyles about once a month. It was all the rage in England and around the world. Drogba on the right wing. It'll be a corner.
I think of all the games that I remember Beckham scoring, and I think the goal against Greece was the most dramatic. England needed a draw or a win to qualify directly for the World Cup. It was stoppage time. The ball's placed down outside of the 18-yard box. The English fans are going crazy. Beckham walks up and he bulges the old onion bag. I mean, that was an absolutely incredible goal because of the pressure that was on at the same time.
Cole on the corner.
Something maybe a little bit more applicable to today. In his situation is what he went through. He sent off against the Argentines, and then to come back with a broken foot, mind you, and score the penalty kick. Not the prettiest of goals, but the revenge factor was brilliant.
Yep. Getting a little bit upset getting into the match. And you could see that as he was on the bench, and the minutes continued to roll by, and he couldn't get into the game. He was pretty upset about that. Well, young Sam Hutchinson, just 17 years old, coming on now for Chelsea.
Well, the Galaxy fans everybody keeps talking about Pele and talking about Beckham. If you remember back in '75, the first year that Pele arrived with the Cosmos, they missed the playoffs. The Galaxy don't want that to happen this year.